Merry meet and welcome to the daily reading for all signs for today, the 15th of June, 2024. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Shirley and the lovely Honeypaw. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today for this daily reading. Today I'm reading with the Tarot della Rocca. And let's purify with this Vervain by Fragonard. 3 sprains. Yeah, don't give me 3 sprains. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. If you look in the video description of this video on YouTube, you'll see links to purchase each of these products. If you are watching on YouTube on a restream, you don't have to watch all the shuffling if you don't want to. You can just use the timestamps in the video description to fast forward right to the reading. This reading goes out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem like it's making any sense or doesn't apply to you, just disregard it because it's probably just not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are available for easy restream. Hello. On our website, arielscorner.com, arielscorner.com. Hello cards, can you please cooperate? Just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu of the website and you can get all of the most recent streams of the tarot readings. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. If you're on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can also watch us on Twitch without any ads if you subscribe to us there. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation and staying on the platform. And we do appreciate your support, and we do appreciate you for being here today for this daily reading. And I am just going to shuffle this up about another 2 times, give this deck a nice clean cut, and then we will see what's in the cards for everybody today. Now, if you don't happen to be watching this on the 15th, then it's probably still for you because you happen to be watching it today, whenever the day is. All right, let's take a look and see. Wow, this is actually a nice little complementary color. It was an accident. Okay, 9 of Cups, followed by the Judgment card. And then we have that lovely Ace of Wands. Excuse me. Okay, so this 9 of Cups has been coming up a lot lately. I think people are just maybe working more on themselves or something because that magnetism, that ability to draw to you things is really heightened. And so with that comes that extra sort of responsibility to yourself to make sure that you keep your mind focused on the things that you want rather than things that you don't want, that you keep your mind and your emotions tuned up as best you can. That's not to say that you're supposed to go and, pretend something's not happening when it is or deny things that need your attention. But the overall way that you use your mind and the thoughts that you tend to think, the more that you can be aware and conscious of them, the better you're going to be able to fine-tune what you're bringing to yourself. Now, this Judgment card is a very important card. It's hard to see in this deck. I'll just pull it up here. So you can see this is why one of the reasons why I don't use card reversals, because this is not reversible, some of these old decks. So, but the people are in their graves. They're being awakened out of their graves by this angel blowing a trumpet. And that's what's happening to you. Whatever your grave is, wherever you're asleep, wherever you're not awake to your good, wherever you're dozing off into allowing yourself to have just real automatic thoughts and automatic emotions, you want that angel to wake you up. and you want to be open and receptive to the actual blessings that it has for you, rather than ruminating over your problems or whatever. You want to. I always say, when I get this card, I always open up my arms really wide, palms up, look up toward the sky or the ceiling, and actually out loud say, I am open and receptive to all my blessings. I am receiving. I'm receiving all the good the universe has for me now. And I really just feel open and receptive. And that way, it's not so much, then you're making yourself magnetic to what the universe wants for you. And the universe wants you happy, healthy, prosperous, free, joyous, all of those things. That's the infinite's will for you. So you want to open yourself up so that you can be magnetic to those things, rather than being magnetic to whatever you're ruminating about inside your mind, which is not always, the thing you want more of. It's just that we don't remember sometimes that when we let our minds go on autopilot and we don't check in every so often, and we don't upgrade our thoughts and our emotions, and we just kind of entertain these negative thoughts all the time, that really that we're allowing the law of that magnetism to work to our detriment. In this way, when you're open and receptive to what the universe has for you, you're using that law to bring you all kinds of joy and all kinds of wonderful things. So where does the universe want to bring you? The universe wants to bring you into your creative power. Your creative power. And that's what's happening today. You have so much creative power. What is your creative power? What do you love? Just think about it. Just spend time. Don't skip over this exercise. Just spend time in silence if you can, just hanging out. You don't have, it's nothing formal. You don't have to do any ritual. Just close your eyes and think. What do you love? What is your favorite stuff? What do you love to do? What do you love to be around? What do you love? And then especially, what do you love to create? What do you love to do? What is your contribution to your own life and thus to the lives of others? Maybe you like to paint. Maybe you like to clean. I mean, it can be anything you want. Maybe you like plumbing. Maybe you like songwriting. Whatever your thing is, you have to think about it. You have to allow yourself to think about it and get excited about it, because that's the gift that the universe has for you today. And it may be more than one thing. It may be a bunch of stuff. But if you don't allow yourself to use your mind to think about those things, it's just a potential. It's just sitting in potential for you. But today's the day that the universe wants to give you your wand, to give you your magic wand, to allow you to really create what it is that you're here to create. And it's a big deal. And don't compare yourself to other people. Oh, well, I only like this, and I'm only good at this, and they're good at these other things, and so I'm not as important. No way. That's not how it works. Not every flower in the garden is the most dramatic looking flower, but that doesn't mean that every flower in the garden isn't equally as lovely and equally as important to that garden. So you don't compare yourself to those other flowers. You can appreciate them, but don't think, oh, they're better than me, or even I'm better than them. It's everybody has their place. All right. We've got the moon card. What was the same exact configuration, I think, as yesterday in one of the readings. I don't remember which reading, if it was a daily reading or not. The moon over the 9 of Cups. Uber magnetism. Super duper, quadruper, quintupper magnetism. So magnetic. Watch your thoughts. Watch your emotions. You're drawing those things to you. Don't get paranoid, don't get superstitious, but get involved with being aware of what you're thinking. Get involved in creating the thoughts that you want to think. I think I like it this way better. Okay, then we've got the 7 of Coins, and then we've got this 4 of Swords. I love that. Okay, so that's the only sword card here, so there's not a lot of conflict. And whatever conflict there is, you're being called on to disengage from it. Whatever conflict happens to be around you today is not the day to get involved, not to even have an opinion, not to be participating in it whatsoever. Just disengage, and you get totally engaged in your creativity. You get completely engaged in thinking and doing the things that you love. And just think about those things today. It's so important not to think about the things that you're conflicted about, but think about the things that you love today. Today's the day that the universe wants to shower you with blessings, and one of those blessings is a financial turnaround. The universe knows what your bills are. The universe knows what your expenses are, right? But the universe can only do for you what it can do through you. And it can't force you into accepting a financial turnaround. And people say, well, of course I want a financial turnaround, except for then they don't bother to change their ideas. They don't bother to change their thoughts. They still go around saying, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Stop saying that. If you want the universe to work through you, it can't force you to change your ideas. You need to change your ideas. If you change your ideas, then that showering of blessings, including financial blessings, is a given. So magnetic today. Oh my goodness. And it's so important to understand that what this moon card is talking about. It's the deep-seated beliefs, the ones that you are really committed to, that you just churn. Those are the things that you're drawing to you. So today's a really, really good day for you to start thinking about other things than your problems, than what you're afraid of, than what they did to you, or what happened, or what you're afraid might happen, or whatever your drama is. Today is the day to just say no. We are not thinking like that. We're thinking in terms of what we want today. We are going to really capitalize and lean into this magnetism today. Use it for our benefit. That's what we have to do. So today's not a day to just think whatever, whenever, and say, oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I can do whatever I want with my thoughts. That's lazy thinking, and not today. If you're lazy with your thoughts today, you're going to get results that prove that. So you don't want to do that. Today's the day you want to take full advantage of this tractor beam of magnetism that's going on in your life, and start drawing to you the things that you love. Talk all day long to yourself about what you want and how wonderful things are. Open yourself to those blessings. Do what I recommended. Open your arms. Look up and just, again and again if you have to, tell yourself out loud, I am open and receptive to all the good the universe has for me. I am receiving all my blessings now. And think about what those blessings are. Think about what you want. Just disengage from the things that are upsetting to you. Just give it a break today and completely commit yourself to having a day, not of, quote, positive thinking, but of knowing and really digging and discovering what it is that you love, what it is that you really, really want. Have today be wouldn't it be a wonderful thing if day? And just, wouldn't it be wonderful if this happened? Wouldn't it be wonderful if that happened? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we got all this and all that? And you don't think in terms of like, wouldn't it be wonderful if I won the lottery? No. What about, wouldn't it be wonderful if I became so successful at what I'm doing that I doubled my income this year? That's an amazing way of thinking. And that's what you want to draw to you. Things that are, yes, within your sphere of influence, but then expand that more and more and more. You're doing great today. Real quickly, the meditations, if you want to listen to one, we have a meditation called Waking Up to Your Good for the Judgment card. And for the Moon card, we have a meditation called Healing the Deep Unconscious Mind. You can find those by following the link in the video description to the tarot meditations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators. We had today the lovely Shirley and the lovely Honeypaw on YouTube and the lovely Dre on Twitch. We'll see everybody tomorrow for another daily reading. Thank you so much. Blessed be.